police terrorism. Police terrorism in San Jose, California. No joke. Whoop, whoop. That's that. That is that. Oh, man. Hey, what's going on, Rusty? Trying to duck these terrorists and badges, man. They're using mentally ill people again, trying to get me to hit them with the car and shit. Hey, Ross, top of the morning. Hey, what's going on, minority? Any bomb shelters around there? Nah. You know, I'm at the I'm at the I'm at the stage in life, man. Whatever. Excuse me. whatever. Whatever happens. Like, of course, I'm gonna try and do everything I can to preserve my life and shit, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to find bomb shelters and no shit like that. Whatever happens is just meant to be. I'm sure they do have some out here because it's a lot of underground. There's a lot. That's like an underground city out here. So, I'm pretty sure. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get in them except like some high quality type motherfuckers though, like, you know, lawyers and all that type of shit, police and shit like that. We've been doing enough shit to people. We've been doing enough shit to people, to different countries and shit, and you know, it's past due for something to happen to America. Like, we've been literally walking on a tightrope. America fucks with everybody for no good reason other than control. I want your oil, so I'm gonna take over your country. I want your natural resources as well, so I'm gonna send a supposed natural disaster. They must know I got the YouTube on. They've been running amok all night tonight. The fucking, or not all night, but all morning since 1 o'clock. Fucking police harassment. Is San Jose above sea level? I'm not sure. We got a lot of ocean water out here, so I don't think so. It's a lot of oceans, lakes, all of that shit's connected. If there was an earthquake, I don't know if you guys heard of the San Andreas fault, but like, this motherfucker would go up under there. We would be, I don't know if it would be, well, close enough. Shit, San Francisco, Oakland, and all that shit would be underwater for sure. I think we would as well. Look at this motherfucker. He can't figure out which way he want to harass me from. This motherfucker going everywhere. Came up, went side. Now he's in front of me. They've been bugging me all night since 3 a.m. Yeah, man. I totally get it. I get it, Rose. It's no joke with these people, man. Fucking cowards, given the ability to harass people. I got one of them mad yesterday. That's the joy of it. It's good to see them get mad once in a while. I got one of them mad yesterday when I was protesting and shit. He had his Porsche with one headlight, and it was an Asian dude, of course. And I pointed that out. I pointed it out. I said, and it's an Asian dude. It's always Asian people following me with one headlight. And he got hella mad. He got hella mad. Like, how you gonna get mad at domestically? He said, what'd he say? I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. I said, I know, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of Asians and white people. You just heard me say that. I'm scared of you. He got hella mad. But you can't get mad. You cannot get mad harassing a motherfucker. You're sitting here literally fucking tearing a person's life apart, and you get mad because they try and defend themselves, and not even physically though, verbally, and just verbally trying to put out protection for themselves, and you get mad. Like, you fucking people, man. You fucking people, clowns. And they say we're the mentally ill ones. I dreamed of a wave. I dreamed of a wave. Bro, the way this world, the people that run this world, the people, the leaders, even their little fucking, their goons, police, fire department, and all that shit, man. The way they've been fucking this world up. I mean, I don't, not all the people, maybe not all the people, but just, I think this motherfucker probably does need to be just wiped away. Blew off the fucking map. So good people, or not even necessarily good people, but fucking people, like, if you start something, if that's the way life is gonna be, let life be like that. Don't fucking keep on switching up laws and implementing different laws and all this fucking weird shit. 1 minute you think the law is something and then one thing, and then they fit it to match up their bullshit, so they adjust it a little bit, and just make the law the law. Everything fucking equal. Everything fucking equal. But yeah, that's too close to perfect. At least, like, even if we were getting killed, say if we were to protest and got our heads shot off, like, we would know that protesting is not fucking tolerated. If you're gonna fucking set some laws, set the laws and leave them that way. Period. That way the people know. Because I'm sure if they would have never said anything about freedom of speech, half of us wouldn't be going through this shit. Because we would know better not to speak on the whatever it is. Just let that shit ride. Like, that would be the law. Like, whether it's right or wrong, like, we know the fucking law. So, but these people, man, they make one law, change it, tweak it, make it fit for this guy, but make it work against this guy. It's fucking weird shit, man. And people are just okay with it, man. They tell us stupid little shit, like, even for fucking, like, a criminal act or some shit, you're free, you're innocent until proven guilty. Okay, so if I'm innocent until proven guilty and I can't afford a lawyer, and I'm fighting in court I'm fighting in jail while I'm locked up, I'm fighting my case in jail for 3 years, and I beat the case, I still did that jail time. So how was I innocent? I just got sentenced basically for fucking some shit I didn't do. You made me do jail time for some shit I didn't do. So how am I innocent until fucking proven guilty? I'm guilty until proven innocent. Like, the shit they fucking implement into the world, and just to see if we'll accept it. That's a evil strategic mind right there, man. Here we go. Let's see. They've been okay. Used to have a lot of Asian, Hmong, and Yeah, and you know, Asians out here in Sacramento or San Jose, like they do it like Asians and Latinos, they do it with the whole fucking family, man. It'd be the girlfriend, the son, or it'd be the father, it'd be the whole fucking family. Asians the same way, like they're literally building up generational wealth off of fucking just harassing people, man. Like they do not need no real fucking jobs. They don't need none of that shit. Riding around out here in Teslas and Hellcats and these tricked out Hondas like you never seen before. They look like fucking little Aerojets and shit. And it's like, damn, man. Fuck. You guys are literally fucking. And then, you know what makes it so fucked up, man? That's what I mean. Like, the shit, I be thinking about shit, man. Like, you know, fucking, literally, when they were saying shit like the pandemic, blaming Asians for the pandemic and shit, like, you know, I was one of the ones like, okay, that shit happened in China, but it ain't no real, like, these people didn't have nothing to do with it. Like, why the fuck are you, fucking with them? Like, why are you fucking with these people? Um, Even with the Latinos when they were like building the wall, build the wall, in my head, I'm like, that's fucked up. It's a lot of people that say, oh, they're coming out here and taking our jobs and shit. Whatever is whatever. If you want a job, you can get a fucking job. Like, it might take you a while to get it, but you can get a fucking job. Like, so you can't blame that on people coming in. Though I understand a little bit, but most of the people complaining about people coming in here and taking jobs don't even, they wouldn't even do the jobs that the people do. Not and that's just facts. So for them to fucking do that, like for me to fucking actually have some sympathy, feel some type of sympathy for that shit, you feel me? And for like them to use like and it's like when they do it with that, like they're happy, they're joy, like they fucking, man, it's hard to explain, man. Like it's like they almost enjoy doing it, man. It's like, I don't know, man. They would do it if they didn't get paid. It seems like that's how much it seems like they enjoy it. Like they would do it if they didn't get paid. And that just goes all into fucking, look what America's doing to everybody's country. They let everybody in here from different countries. They let everybody in here from different countries. Then they go fuck up their countries and shit. And they build a internal hate. There's people in here from Russia. There's people in the United States and America from fucking Russia and Ukraine and all these other states. All these other fucking countries that America has did fucking, has either said something fucked up about them or fucking just went and took over their country and shit. Like, the people, they know this. They know there's an internal hate in here. Like, they know, like, there are fucking Hindus and Indians and Chinese and Latinos and damn near everybody whose country they've went and fucked up. They know there's an internal hate building up in here. That's why they got so many fucking, on the terrorist watch like that. Like, they know what they're fucking doing, man. And so they hire these people to harass Americans, and these people don't give a fuck about us. Like, they give a fuck. Look what we did to them. That's how we're getting our fucking, we're getting our fucking, our payment. Like, this is our 40 acres in a mill. Sorry you gotta be harassed. It's your country paying us to do it. So fuck it. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna have fun doing it. All the fucking killings and shit America did in our country, we're gonna have fun with you guys. We're gonna have fucking fun with you guys for sure. Yep, they won't let you. Yep, they won't let you even defend yourself verbally. They will attack you for yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, and I just be laughing. I be thinking to myself like the excuse me, it's legitimate. I be thinking to myself like the nerve of these fucking people, man. Like where do they come from? Where they think it's cool to harass people, but like as soon as somebody even says something towards defending themselves, like you have something to say. Like what the fuck? Just keep doing your fucking job. You don't want to be exposed. Either you don't want to be exposed or you don't want nobody stepping on your toes fucking with your little fucking your terrorist money and shit. I do not think nah, I don't either. Like that's the thing. Like it's too yeah. America is death. America, that's what America is death. They give you all these little bullshit illusional trinkets. Most of it's just lip service and shit. Most of everything good that America supposedly stands for is lip service. Like they don't even follow their own constitution and shit. They don't even follow their own constitution. And the people they put in charge of gardening and you know, the people they put out here to fucking control people or you know, police people, they don't even know the fucking constitution. Like it's crazy, man. How are you a cop and you not know the constitution? How are you a cop and every fucking time somebody has to get your supervisor, and then sometimes your supervisor don't even know? You guys got to start reading in a fucking book and shit. Like, why don't you guys just put some seasoned fucking veterans out on the streets and fucking put all these kids behind a desk and then let them fucking, you know, build their way up to the streets and start gaining? Like, America is backwards as fuck, or it's strategically set that way. Like, they strategically get people that don't know the law and shit, because, you know, whenever you fucking tell a cop, you know, that, you know, and you could be completely in the right. Whenever you tell a cop, you know, that he's wrong about something or whatever, like, they get super pissed off. Sue, you trying to tell me how to do my job and all this fucking weird shit. Is like, man, it's the law. Like, what are you talking about? It's the fucking law. Like, get out your car. Like, I just wanna it's been, man, you see it all the time on YouTube. Especially the auditors be getting them. The auditors, man, you know, they don't even know their own constitution and they're out here policing people. Like, that should be fucking considered a crime. It's bad when regular citizens know the law better than police. I've had police officers pull over and tell me, hey, get out of that trash. It's you can't be in people's trash. It's like, this is legal. What are you talking about? I said get out of there. Like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean you said get out of there? It's legal. Like, they don't even, some of these cops, man, you know, that badge, man, that power that they get, and this harassment program, it just fucking, it opens them up to even more of their fucking bullshit. Look at, they're all black wearing domestic terrorists with the red beanie cap on. clowns. Fucking clowns, fucking clowns, fucking clowns. U.S. government calling Ukrainian protesters heroes. Yeah. I mean, I think for the most part, anybody who protests against wicked, like our hero. Well, I think they're good. I think they're just good. I think good for them. Because it's the whole system, the whole system. But I know where you're coming from. Like, we protest our own shit, and we get called delusional and shit. Other people protest their shit, and they're fucking heroes. And that's how the news is set up. That's how everything is set up. The system of this fucking world. And it's gonna get worse before it gets better. That's for sure. It ain't getting no better. Like, there's something coming. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I know this is the end days. War is coming. If it's not already here, civil war is here. Covert civil war is already here, and we're going through it. They're literally turning the people against each other, causing chaos, rumors of war, chaos amongst the people. I believe there's something in the Bible about that. I believe there's something in the Bible about that. Rumors of wars, chaos, and all that shit. Chaos with the people. No, I'm not sure. It's good. 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 Okay. Alright. Let me see. I look at it like if you're going to die, you're going to die, not that you should lay down and die either. Yeah, exactly. That's the way I feel about it. You know, that's the exact way I feel about it. And at some point, you know, I, well, not at some point. I definitely know that God. I've had a lot of close calls. Like, I've had a lot of fucking close calls. Not just like I'm talking about like car accident type shit, shot at, fucking stabbed, and just all types of fucking shit that you would never. When you fucking actually survive it, you're like, fuck, man. You start thinking about that shit and fucking, I might not been so lucky and all of this. It's not like I think I'm invincible or no shit like that, but, I just know, like, when God's ready for me to leave this planet, I'll leave. Like, I don't think I'm gonna go before God says it's time. So whatever happens is, it's all in God's plans. It's all God's plan. Me, I might be protesting out there one day and say something that one person God, wanted to hear. Like, I might say something that God wanted that person to hear. Like, that might have been my only mission in life. So I just look at shit like that. I don't. The thought of dying over one of these goofballs, though, is fucking unbearable. The thought of one of these people being the reason I die, fuck. But I'd rather die from a bee sting or a fucking dog bite or some shit like that. I'd rather die some fucking weird way than fucking give these people the fucking joy of knowing that they were the ones that inflicted me with death. How was your dog? They've been resting. They've been, that whatever that shit is, it wore them out, like, literally. You guys know, like, usually people walk by and my fucking dogs be barking and shit. Like, those weapons are literally fucking them up. And, I was even gonna erase dude's comment yesterday, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave it up. Because I want to leave it up there. See how stupid, make him, realize how stupid he fucking sound. I'm literally recording fucking Teslas parking behind me, and then fucking recording my dog's reactions, and then as the Tesla pulls off, I'm filming everything. Like, it parks behind me for like 5 seconds, and then it pulls off. Like, and all of a sudden my dogs are fucking miserable. You can't fucking try and run that shit on me. And if you run it on the people, then they deserve to believe it if that's fucking stupid. You feel me? But what did dude say? He said, "Oh, your dog's old. He's sick. Your dog is old and sick." This man, my dogs are fucking active as shit. Like they're fucking overactive. And these weapons are fucking breaking them down. The fucking Scrap's eye is it's lazy now. It's lazy. It looks like he's, I don't know. It's like they're fucking his eye up with that shit as well, man. I look at it. Okay. Hey, okay. Welcome for found an implant. He has a video about. Yeah, I don't know how to. I tried to download BitChute, but I don't know how to. I gotta figure it out. Like, it's not like anything that I've. Subscribed to. What is going on? Have communists taken over America? Yeah, shit. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like, for sure. I'm gonna leave this on as well because these people right here, I'll leave it like facing there. Move some of this stuff out the way so it looks clear. But they're like there's a security guard. You'll see him coming in and out. He likes to conduct the fucking harassment. He drives a little blue, like, it looks like that car right there. It's a little blue and white one, though. It's a little blue and white one, and he likes to conduct the traffic with the fucking perps and shit. Have fucking weirdos walking by my van and shit when I'm recycling. And it takes my focus off of recycling. Like, I be paying attention all to my van and shit. It's real fucking irritating. See that dude in the yellow fucking his little yellow fucking uniform. And they'll all like that van over there. They'll start parking over here and fucking they'll have hella workers, talking behind my van, like on the side, right there. They'll be talking like on that side of my van and shit. And then like I'm trying to, I'm sitting here trying to focus on my fucking van and then paying attention to them and recycling and, they just do anything to fuck up my focus. We got a little goofball coming up. This is simultaneous. One on the sidewalk and then coming up on the bike or scooter, whatever. Yeah, this T.I. found these cars that Perps used to hit us with. I have to find it again. He had a name for them. So that is real. Yeah. Yep. They probably, them cars are fucking, those are specially built cars and shit. They look like regular cars and shit, but they probably have some type of guard bars and all that, like racing cars type shit. So the impact, when they impact on us, like we catch everything, and that whatever they got in there probably softens their blow. Because I'm telling you, like that, I don't know if you seen that live, Rose, but they literally tried to run a fucking car into my van, literally, and it was one of those fucking, it's one of those low to the ground fucking cars and shit. So, like one of those Honda, but they had it tricked out for racing and type shit, or at least to look like a race car. And yeah, man, I seen man, and that's what I mean. Like God, man, here you go right here. That's what I mean by, like God be like sometimes I just be wondering like how the hell did I get out of that shit? Like I was at the stoplight and there was a white truck that came and parked right next to me. And some told me it was a perp. And they like to follow me, so I held back on the gas. Like when the light turned green, I just held back out because I didn't want him following me. So I held back and I was gonna let him go. And he was holding back too, and I thought he was holding back because I thought he was fucking holding back because he was being a dickhead and wasn't gonna go unless I went. And it's he went just a very little bit, and stopped. And right when he stopped, fucking, one of the fucking, like, it was like that car right there. Just ran, like, ran through the light. And, like, it would have been me just taking off. Like, so put it like this. If I would have went, he fucking, would have hit, like if he would have impacted me, it would have been like my sliding door. He would have hit my sliding door. But the van would have been fucking, the van would have tipped over probably. It would have probably been on his back. And then right when he ran the light, another car came behind him, turned, swooped, faced me. And then, like, dude got on the highway. Dude got on the freeway when he passed it up. And then dude faced me, stopped for a couple seconds, and then took off hella fast and went on the freeway. And it's like, damn, man, I was that fucking close from fucking death. And I'm glad I had the live on. Like, I'm glad was it live? I believe it was live. I could have just recorded it, but I believe it was on live. I'm not sure. I might have just recorded it though. But it's on this channel though. And that's the shit I mean, man. I know they're gonna do something to me. It's not gonna. It don't take no rocket scientist to know that. Like, this program is this program is way bigger than me. It's bigger than a lot, man. It's a lot of money put into this shit. A lot of people, like, we're all fucking exposing a lot of people, man. We're all fucking exposing a lot of fucking people when we do this shit. So, and then when you're not just saying people are following you around and people are scratching your head and shit, like when you fucking put it out there with facts and you put it in a way that people can fucking understand, like, this is like when you force a person to act out of their character, that's domestic terrorism. Literally, when you force a person, when you make a person afraid of a certain race, or you make a person afraid to go somewhere, like a person doesn't want to go out no more, like a person doesn't want to go to work or handle their daily activities. That's domestic terrorism. Like, you're creating something. And they can't dispute that. They can call you delusional, they can call you all the fucking bullshit they want, but they can't dispute the fact that, the science behind this shit proves everything that we're saying. And, that's what it is. You can't beat that. They can call us crazy though, like, if we're going around telling people, oh, these people are scratching their heads and coughing and sneezing, and that's why they that's why they throw that shit out there, you guys. Like, when they do their coughing and sneezing, try not to pay attention to that shit, because that's smoke and mirrors right there. That's the shit that they need you to, that's what they need us to fucking explain to the people. They need us to fucking, like, when we try and expose them, that's what they need us to say. These people are sneezing and coughing, and they're scratching their heads and shit. Everybody fucking does that. People are looking at their phones. Everybody fucking does that. You feel me? Everybody fucking does that. I don't know, the police play with the numbers as well, so it's a lot of people probably sleep. A lot of shit. But yeah, man. These, you can't beat the science of this shit. No matter how hard you try. And I know a lot of us probably don't want to study this shit. I know I didn't want to, like, that's something I'm not, I'm not really a fucking, put it like this, if I was in school, people would say I had ADHD. I don't have that shit. I don't believe in that shit, but, that's what they would try and fucking, because unless it's something I'm interested in, like reading, like reading history, shit like that, and I'm not even into history no more, but in school, like, that's what I was into, like reading history and shit like that, math, science, and all that other shit, like, I never could get into that. Mo, I'm not sure where Mo is. Mo does a lot of, he's a wrench for a lot of people. Mo's a pretty busy guy. He'll probably pop up on here pretty soon. gotta let these people start. They're fucking with my, they're fucking with my emotions. I gotta just, whenever they do something to my van or my tires and shit, just don't even go to a fucking air pump right away. Just go somewhere and start fucking protesting. Oh, shit, sending a weirdo. She'll walk by. 9 times out of 10, she'll walk by. In her little Freemason colored stripes. Fucking weirdo. Alright, I'm gonna start on this recycling shit, you guys. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave the live up. I'm gonna leave the live going. So you guys get a view of them, because they be peeking around the corner and all that shit. I tell you? Am I on point or what? I told you. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this live. I don't want them following me through the live and shit. But I'll start it back up.